Is getting involved with the upcoming Pride Festival and the LGBTQ Film Festival of their own as well. Patrick Hubley from the Center joining us today to talk more about these exciting events. Good to see you, Patrick. Seems like it's been a while.
It has been a while, Glenn. Thanks for having me.
Good to have you back on. So let's set the stage here. Talk about why the Film Center and Pride make a good partnership.
Well, we've been hosting the longest running LGBTQ film festival in the Intermountain West. Our festival, Damn These Heels, is 16 years old. And we are, committed to sharing LGBTQ stories and putting them on screen. We think that, as a community, it's important to see yourself represented on screen that's part of our inspiration in showing and continuing to host this festival.
A lot has changed for the LGBT community in those 16 years. But do you still see this as giving them a voice? Absolutely.
I mean, as we saw in the news earlier, there's still issues around LGBTQ rights and acceptance, and I think that struggle is a part of our society today. Not necessarily, to take away from the big steps that have been made, but with gay marriage and marriage equality, but we have a whole group of transgendered individuals who are whose rights are being suppressed, and we just want to be sure that those stories are still being told.
Okay, you guys have a busy couple of months coming up.
We do.
So before we get to your film festival, let's talk about what you guys are working on for Pride. You have a couple of screenings that will be coming up before the festival kicks off, the 1st of next month.
Yeah, so we have a screening of a film called Rafiki that next Tuesday at the library, the 21st. It's a film from Cannes. It's a a Kenyan film, a love story about two women. And it was at Cannes last year, hasn't played in Utah yet. But Kenya is a country that has very strong anti-LGBTQ laws, so it's a wonderful film for us to kind of bring to the state. And
then one the following week as well.
The following week is a film called Before Stonewall, which outlines and explores the LGBTQ community and the rights prior to the Stonewall riots in 1969. So it's the 35th anniversary of that moment, which is a defining moment for LGBTQ rights.
And both of those are open to the public? Anyone can come?
Yep, free, open to the public, both at the library, Tuesday night at 7, and we're going to have post-film discussions hosted by the Pride Center after each of those screenings.
Okay, then the Pride Festival is the first weekend in June. You guys will be doing stuff for that, and then talk about when Damn These Hills kicks off.
Sure, so Damn These Hills runs July 12th to the 14th. It's a weekend of LGBTQ-themed films from all over the world, documentaries, dramatic narratives, comedies. We'll be showing between 20 and 25 feature films. We'll have a VR lounge. We're still working on the final details for the program, but you can find more info on our website at utahfilmcenter.org. And you can, until June 5th, you can get a festival pass that's good for 11 movies for $60.
Okay, yeah, not a bad price right there.
Good deal.
All right, once again, utahfilmcenter.org for more information on everything we just talked about. Patrick, good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Glenn.
We'll be right back.